Hi, I'm David from PHIX, and today I want to introduce to you one of our standard type of packages, the PHIX Characterization Package. This one is ideal for characterization of your chip, and in this video I will do a short unboxing of one such package, then show you what's what, and also address the frequently asked questions that we've gotten so far. So regarding this box, it has one of these packages. So here you can see the module itself and the fiber arrays that connect to it. So let's have a look at one sample and see what's what. Here is a demo sample. What's very typical for us is to have optical east and west with a fiber array. With a certain number of fibers, bridges are also possible. We can also offer spot size converters if your chip requires this. So that's east and west. North and south, we have the PCB to make the electrical connections. The connection between the chip and the PCB typically happens through wire bonds. This is standard gold and diameter of 17.5 micrometers. And then to make the connections from chip to PCB to you, you can use a flat flex cable, it's readily available, and a fan-out board where you can probe and control your chip. So that's electrical, DC. At PHIX we can also offer radio frequency RF solutions. For now I'm going to stay with DC. The third component of this module that's really important is the base plate. It's gold-plated copper. The gold plating is to prevent the copper from oxidizing, and the copper is there because it has really nice thermal properties. It is very thermally conductive. And this is nice if you have like a little bit of heat produced in your chip, that you just want the temperature to be homogeneous everywhere and just dissipate away through the block. Basically through passive cooling, this can be great. If you have higher requirements, if you have more heat produced in your chip, we can also offer active cooling. This is optional. If you need this, let us know. And part of it is here, this little hole can house a thermistor, which serves as a thermometer to regulate the temperature. Then for the active cooling itself, I'll put this down for a sec, we use Peltier elements or TECs or thermoelectric coolers, which turn a current into a cold side and a hot side. And the cold side is in contact with the chip, with the module, and the hot side, we also have this cooling carrier, which can perfectly place such a element, and then on top of this is your module. It can be screwed in tight, and then you have this whole beautiful thing that your module and the radiator block over there. So that's regarding thermal things. There are a couple of protections of this module. First of all, there's a lid. This lid protects the wire bonds, which are very fragile, as well as your chip, of course, from just accidental touching. To prevent the fibers from being pulled out when you accidentally pull on the fiber in your lab or whatever, we have these strain reliefs. Important here to note is that please don't hold your sample through the strain reliefs, but hold it through the base plate. They can bend and then still damage your module, so be careful. Finally, there's another protection, especially in case of when your module is sensitive to ESD or electrostatic discharge. This box is conductive and therefore it's safe for this. And also for shipment, we have this specialized box which holds the fibers really well and also holds the module. It's actually screwed in, so during shipment it's safe. Now if you want to use your module, you of course have to unpack it. The best way to do this is first to start with the fibers, uncoil them and sort of put them to the side. And then just unscrew these 4 screws over there and place your module on your optical table where you want to use it. I can imagine there are also some questions when you receive this, like, oh, how is everything connected? How are the wire bonds on my chip connected to the fan-out board? What type of model is this cooler? These type of details we will always send to you by email, directly to you. So for those details, please have a look at that. So this concludes this little video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want a little bit more detail, our website has quite some information. We also have some design guidelines, which also have more information. Please have a look at those. I want to thank you for watching, and goodbye.